Hello, hello, my fellow warriors of love. It is me, Tariq Bliss BB, the creator of the Infinity Healing Modality, voted the most powerful healing modality in the world, the founder of the Infinity Academy, that is certifying Infinity healers worldwide, that is mentoring healers and coaches and high-level leaders in up-leveling in all areas of their life. We're the support system for those who are supporting others. Helping them take it to the next level in their life purpose, in their life missions, with their health, with their finances. I was going through some testimonials yesterday that I love. I love that we helped someone triple her income in a month. So, but we're here today to support you. If you are a warrior of love, if you are someone here who feels you're here for a different reason, for a deeper reason, the focus today is to help you with health, support in your health, because health is the new wealth. So we have an hour together, guys. So let us start by just letting us know where you're tuning in from, and let us know what is your intention for today. Just put it in the chat. My intention for this group healing is to ... What is your health intention? So this is for you if you're struggling with any mental health, physical health, spiritual health, low energy, taking on too much, which is typical for empaths. This is for you if you're an empath, a healer, a high-level leader, and you're wanting fast results. This is for you if you actually don't just want to complain about it and be a victim about it. This is for you if you want to actually make a change in your life, right? I'm tuning in from beautiful Mexico, Playa del Carmen, close to Cancun. Hello, Rainbow. Nice to have you here. Kiana, nice to have you here. Nirjarini, nice to have you here. Beautiful. Peaceful America, nice to have you here. Josephine, thanks for being here. So always start. It's a blank canvas. What is your intention for today? Write it down or verbalize it out loud. Let's take a few seconds to do that. Thank you. And so it is. Ella Rainbow, tuning in from Australia. My intention is to heal my psychosis and get off the antipsychotics. Fuck yes, brother. Would definitely want to get you off of that. Heal my agoraphobia and go out by myself. The other day I had agoraphobia and I realized it wasn't me. It was an entity. And as soon as I cleared it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not afraid of the outside world. So let's look into that, brother. And to heal my bone pain from past drug use. Beautiful. So the way this is going to go is me and Nirjarini are here to support you guys. I'll do a general group healing, and let us know in the comments one specific area that you need support with. And then we'll open it up after we're done doing the group healing, and we will support you guys one by one. You don't have to be live on the call. You could just be right there, and would love to hear after you receive the healing how you noticed a shift. And for those of you who don't know what we do, the Infinity Healing is the most powerful healing modality in the world. Where have you guys been? We've been promoting this everywhere for 13 years. So it's been taught worldwide. It's converted to several languages. We even have an 80-year-old Infinity healer out there in India who helped someone clear all the effects of COVID overnight. So normally it takes 2 weeks for all of that stuff to kind of go through your system. She did an Infinity healing for, I think it was her father. And then the next day the symptoms were gone. So just 3 weeks ago, Nirjarini was supporting one of our clients in our monthly abundance healing circle. For those of you who don't know, every month we do a distance healing and a group healing. It's only $50 a month if you guys sign up on the spot. Otherwise it's $100. And she had some issues with a big cancer thing in her heart. And then from a 5-10 minute healing, she cleared her cancer. Her doctor was like, you cleared? Yeah, it was cleared. So we even have a beautiful soul sister in Australia who said Infinity Healing saved their life. So if you guys don't know, please research it. Check out, I've got a YouTube video online where you can actually experience the infinity healing for whatever you're needing for support with. And Ella Rainbow, just know that it's there on YouTube. It's a free healing session. You can use it infinitely till we take it down. As soon as we teach the infinity healing course, we're going to take it down. So anything you need support with, it's the equivalent of getting a healing from us. We're giving you guys how we make money for free. So you can sample it for yourselves and be blown away, and hopefully decide you want to also have this powerful healing modality in your toolkit. So Adam Aga Khan, yes, brother. Wow. Can I share your testimonial? I can't remember exactly what it was, but we just connected, and your goal was $10,000, and then you hit it after we chatted. A lot of things shifted for you. Bless you, man. So happy to hear that. Keep shining, brother. Keep shining. So your intention is finances. Can you give us a more specific intention, Adam? Kiana, my intention is to learn, grow, evolve, and more than words alone can say regarding a healthier lifestyle, getting energy back from having an extremely rare case of celiac disease and unable to sleep well. We got you, Kiana. You're at the right place. Thank you for taking the time to be with us. What up, Georgia? I'm going to keep, every time I see your name, I'm going to say it that way. Sorry, bad reception here, not fully streaming, keeps pausing and stopping. I'm glad, and thanks to see. Yeah, is that happening for everyone else? If you guys are having a hard time on IG, if you guys are having a hard time on IG, feel free to just type in Tariq BB on YouTube and catch us there. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, I messaged you from a different email. Oh, Adam, I'm not sure if I got your email. You're welcome to resend it. You can send it to support@tariqbb.com. Would love to catch up with you and see how you're doing, because we co-created something amazing in such a record speed. And that's what I love about the infinity healing, guys. We hear this a lot. I mean, Adam, it was, I don't even remember how little of time we spent, and you hit the 10K the next time you emailed me. And we had another client wanted her 15K goal. 30 days later, she hit it. So what I and our clients and our infinity healers love is fast results. I'm an Aries. We just came out of Aries season. Aries are known to want it all, want it now. So if you are someone who wants it all, wants it now, wants results now, Light of Ra, what up? Good to have you here, bro. So let's get into it, guys. I really want to make sure I create infinite value for all of you on this call, because I appreciate your time and energy. I know the new currency is attention. So let's get into it. I invite you all to take a moment to take a deep belly breath, and it's 11:11. So whoever's here, you're meant to be here. Don't get distracted. Stay with us. My guarantee for you today is to transform your life. My guarantee today is if you have the openness to choose an area in your health that you want to transform, that we're going to give you the best possible. We're going to co-create for you the best possible transformation, humanly possible. Can we guarantee that, Nirjarini? Let's do it. Kiana, you can relate to being an Aries? All right. So starting now, I invite everyone to take a deep belly breath and release. Belinda, you want to sleep through the night? Not need to get up a few times? We got you. Nirjarini, let's do it. All right. So the way the infinity healing works is it's source, God, universe, whatever word you resonate with, connecting to you more intentionally, because we're always connected unless you choose to disconnect, and to do infinite things for you. This includes letting go of your limiting beliefs, like I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, letting go of our fears, fear of being seen, fear of failure, fear of rejection. Emotions, guilt, shame, blame, anger, rage, etc. Root traumas. When I was a kid, mom wasn't there for me, dad wasn't there for me, there was abuse, there was this, abandonment, trauma, birth, conception, all sorts of trauma. Ancestral, granddad went through the depression, so we have scarcity till now in our lineage, in our DNA. War stuff, guilt stuff. Sometimes people have generational curses like entity, black magic stuff. Someone in your lineage messed around with that, and it's still affecting us. So we've had experiences with that. And then you go into, if you believe in past lives. So in a past life, We do a lot of witch hunt healings in our sessions. We realize a lot of the root traumas where we were labeled witches in the past. Why? Because we're powerful people. We're connected to Source, God, Universe. We're connected to Mother Earth. We stood for the truth, and we were a threat to the system, and still are. So, and still are, just by our being. So imagine how powerful we can be when we're not hiding, when we're not holding back on our power, on our light, on our gifts and abilities, right? So all of that gets cleared and replaced with what's best, and we open it up to Source, God, Universe to do even more than what we can fathom, right? More than words can even describe. Whether it's our DNA activation, light body activation, Merkaba activation, whether it's on a cellular thing, whether it's our mitochondria, energy vortexes, cord cutting, entity clearing, like who knows whatever is possible will happen. So it's not because I'm so powerful or you're so powerful, which we are. It's because when we allow ourselves to work with the infinite intelligence, infinite healing power of the divine, anything's possible. Alcoholics, they all were. Alcoholics, they all were. I like how you said that. Yes, my dad's mother's family has dark energies and cursed my dad's family, I believe. Let's clear it, bro. And guess what, guys? This is the first tattoo I got. And if you can see it, it's a infinity. Why can't I move my hand in the right direction? It's an infinity with the DNA. Infinity with the DNA, which means as soon as I broke the cycle from my ancestors, I connected to my infinite self and I changed the DNA. We're the ones that are breaking. We're the cycle breakers, guys. That's who we are. It could have been going on all the way from Adam and Eve, got to us. We're breaking the cycle. Right, Denise? We're breaking the cycle. All right, let's get into it. Starting now. Would you like an infinity healing to clear anything and everything interfering with you being able to release the maximum and receive the maximum? If you'd like that, simply say yes as a way of giving consent to Source, God, Universe. Anything in the way, interfering with, sabotaging, afraid of all the great things that can happen today, would you like an infinity healing to set it aside now, throughout the session, and even after the session? Would you like that? Yes. So by saying yes, you're allowing the infinity healing to take place. It's not me doing anything to you. It's Source, God, Universe working with you. I'm the middleman. And you give permission to your higher self to connect you with the perfect energies and beings that are for your highest good, starting now. Yes. You give them permission to do all that they know to do that is for your highest good, starting now. Yes. Beautiful. So starting now, would you like an infinity healing to allow Source, God, Universe to download into your being all the best health codes for your being, mental health, physical health, spiritual health, energetic health? Would you like that? For us to make health a #1 priority, for us to take action towards health, for us to have the discipline towards health. Discipline equals health. Financial discipline gives you financial empowerment. Health discipline gives you health empowerment. To have a healthy relationship with discipline without being a tyrant to yourself. Would you like that? To continue building, like have those positive chemicals, the dopamine, the serotonin, that every time you're ticking off a health goal. Hey, I drank my lemon water this morning. Hey, I did my workout today. I did some yoga today. I meditated today. I watched the sunrise, watched the sunset. You know what? I danced, whatever it is, meditated, breath work, whatever is best for your being. Which we have no excuse, guys. Like literally on YouTube, you can get all of this for free. And we have no excuse. We don't have time. Wake up an hour earlier. It's a big deal. Do 5 minutes of it. They say if you just do 5 minutes of something you've been wanting to do for the longest time, you break that barrier. Would you like that? To have the confidence, the discipline, the resilience, the persistence, the consistency to keep doing it. Would you like that? Clearing someone's throat chakra. Okay. Kiana, I know about past life memories, especially of what you mentioned. One of mine is being burnt at the stakes with the Salem witch trials. Yes, you're not alone, Kiana. Guess what? We're back. Guess what? They couldn't stop us because we're still here. Elo Rainbow, yes, that's right. Small steps and get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, and mental health is connected to health, right? So if you're not taking care, like I noticed the other day, my apartment doesn't get a lot of sun, so I actually go outside to get more sun. So how can we spend more time getting light energy into our body? Because that leads to depression and anxiety and all that kind of stuff. If you're not moving your energy, going for walks, exercising, that energy gets trapped and it could become toxic. That which you don't use to create will use you to destroy. I'm misquoting something, but I can say it's fine the way I said it. If you don't use the energy you have for what it's there for, it's there to be used to create, then it will use you to destroy. We're powerful alchemists, but we can't just sit on our asses and do nothing with this power. We have to use it or it uses us. We use our mind or our mind uses us. We use our power or we give our power away to the elites. There's no, I don't know the middle. Beautiful, Milton. Your apartment gets a lot of sun. Bless. Such an important thing. So important. And like pets know that. If you ever have pets, they find that one spot where the sun's beaming through and they just sit there and absorb the sun. It's where all that's energy. Okay. Speaking of health, I'm gonna have my chlorophyll water. Okay. So starting now, would you like an infinity healing? Just choose one specific deep health challenge, imbalance, issue that you might have. Just bring it to your awareness. What's one thing going on with your health? Could be mental health, could be anxiety, could be depression, could be low energy, could be entity stuff, could be not having discipline, could be not eating the right foods, which is discipline, could be actual things in your body. So bring one to mind, and Nirjini, if we can do this together, just with your intention. Are you? We should be sharing the. Are you going to share your video? We should be doing this together. It just hit me. Forgive me. I went right into it, Aries style. So bring one health issue to your awareness right now. So by bringing it to your awareness, you're telling you're telling Source God Universe, this is the area I want to work on. And starting now, would you like an infinity healing to clear this health issue from the root of the root of the root, from the moment of conception, everything before it, everything after it, everything connecting to it, to clear the limiting beliefs connecting to it, to clear the fears connecting to it, to clear the emotions connected to it, to clear the root traumas connecting to it. To clear all lifetimes connecting to it, the ancestral lineage connected to it, clearing the karma, learning the lessons, seeing it all from the highest perspective, taking all our power back from it, forgiving ourselves for anything connecting to it, forgiving others if there's anything connecting to it. So see all of that being alchemized in your being, just like when we throw our dirt. Hey, Nirjini. When we good to have you here. When we throw organics, we call them organics in Canada. So when we throw like fruits and vegetables into Mother Earth and just put it in a little area, it turns into very powerful soil. We have that in our beings. The more crap we've been through, we have the gift to alchemize that and transform it into gold. That is what alchemy is. Turn this dark trauma to turn these dark traumas into gold, spiritual gold. So the more traumas you've been through, the more opportunities to alchemize all of that and turn it to your advantage. A lot of the superheroes on our planet, they've been through hell. A lot of us have been through hell. So we have the potential to alchemize that to become superheroes. So when most regular people are like, oh my God, I just had a bad day. Someone like smashed my car and their whole life falls apart. We're like, our ability to handle uh, life's curveballs, life's challenges is so much higher. We have such a higher tolerance for what can stop us. It's almost like nothing can stop us, like that song from the 80s. Nothing's gonna stop us now. It was just playing like 2 days ago. And I still love that song. Okay. And just tune in to that area, that one area that you're focusing on. We're asking Source God Universe to upgrade it, activate it, heal it, alchemize it, transmute it, release it, replace it with what is best. And just tune in, see how it starts to shift, see how it starts to feel. And I want you to tune into this area of your being. And I want you to talk to it as if it is a child that is able to talk, right? So connect to that part of your body. Correction on my apartment does not. Milton, you know what's so funny? I'm so intuitive. As when you wrote my apartment does get, in my mind, I actually interpreted it, which was your intention. I was like, you're actually saying it doesn't get, but I was like, oh, it does. But intuitively, I felt you were saying that it doesn't. So I got it. I actually felt it. So thanks for that correction. So very important, Milton, that we go out and spend more time. If you guys haven't heard my podcast on the circadian rhythm with Soul Brother, definitely check it out. It's on Spotify and all streaming platforms where podcasts are played. And I think, yeah, it's called the From 5D to Infinity podcast. It's on Spotify. Maybe if you type in Tariq BB as well on all streaming platforms, you'll find it, and find the one about circadian rhythm. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. Every night before bed, when the sun goes down, I put my blue light removals. When I wake up, I make sure I'm actually looking at the sun, and then watching the sunset. I've started doing that, and it's transformed my life. So we've done tons of health podcasts. Definitely check them out. Nerdrini, if there's a way to just get a link where we can share the Spotify or the why don't we have those podcasts on YouTube, don't we, Nerdrini? There should be like a playlist we might have created for podcasts, but if we're able to get that, check it out. If anyone else right now is Googling it and has access to it, please put it in the comments. Okay, so tune in now to that area. What is it wanting from you? What is that area asking you for? Just like a child, when a child's crying, it's not for no reason. You don't just stick a pacifier in its mouth. You connect to it. You have empathy with it. What's going on? So tune into that part of your being and ask that part of your being, what is going on? What are you wanting? So number one, we're letting it know we're present with you, which is healing on its own. Number two, we're creating a safe, sacred space for it to share how it's feeling. So a lot of times when you find with the download I was just getting is like, if you have an issue in this area, if you have an issue in this area, it's connected to the third eye, this area connected to the throat chakra, this area, connected to the heart chakra, lower back issues connected to the root chakra area, sacral is connected to a lot of the organs in that area. So a lot of times if you fix it on an energetic level, and on the chakra level, it actually helps the actual health problem. So I was just thinking about our chakra program. If you guys are not aware of it, if you go to targetbb.com, we've got our Beyond 7 chakras, a 12 chakra healing program. It goes into the higher chakras, which really creates a spiritual master version of yourself. Thanks, Nirjarini. There we go. And I'm curious to know, well, let's finish this process first of all. Thanks for the playlist. What is it wanting from you? Because I just heard like, I don't feel safe. And I heard it was a root chakra thing for me. So I wrote a note to go listen to the root chakra audio as a call to action after this call. But so what is your, what is it saying? So Elo Rainbow, uh, you heard that this thing, this area, the psychosis is saying I'm feeling angry with being stuck on my antipsychotics, right? So it's not just the negative effects of the medication, but it's the emotions that your being is reacting to taking those medications, right? So it's like double. And then there's the original problem that was there all along, right? So tune in. What is it saying? For me, it's like I don't feel safe. So I'm like holding it as if it's an inner child. So hold that part of you, hold it, cuddle it, kiss it, love it. Anything else you want to share? Hmm. So for me, the what's being downloaded through the infinity healing is I'm always safe, I'm always protected, I will always protect myself, I will always protect my inner child, I'm safe, I'm protected. And it's going right into my root. And I'm curious to know what's coming up for you guys. No, Kiana. So it's a 12 chakra healing program. It's like 12 modules. The one on YouTube, I think we might have the root chakra. We just offered you guys the one module out of the 12, if I remember correctly. But near Dream, if you can help Kiana with that question about the chakras. Okay, so now what can we do to this area in our being to help it feel better? I want to reassure you, I've got your back. And what was coming to me is through the infinity healing. Would you like an infinity healing to show all parts of your being in all space-time dimensions the truth of what is actually happening? So right now I can go, I'm safe now in this moment, but the traumas from 100 previous moments where I didn't feel safe. So would you like to allow the infinity healing to go to all those moments and do what it needs to do to reassure, to alchemize? Would you like that? Yeah. So experiencing unsafety and actually being unsafe are two different things, right? So, and we know for a lot of these traumas in our bodies, they stem from some kind of emotion. So I'm curious to know with you guys, what is the area that you chose? If you want to share it, please let us know. And how does it feel now? Just tune in right now. How does it feel? And we'll do the numbers game as well. Adam says that made my gut recoil. Very strong healing. Beautiful. Milton, let us know how it feels. Kiana, we just want to hear from you guys now. We just want to hear Elo Rainbow, Belinda, how are you feeling your journey with this one area? How does it feel? Any difference? Is there more love in it, more space? It's 11:33 here. More calmness. Beautiful. And clear your mind. What's the first thing that pops into your awareness when we ask the question, where are you at now from 0 to 10, 10 being it's completely healed? Where are you at right now when it comes to this health issue? From 0 to 10, 10 being completely healed. Clear your mind. What's the first number that pops up? So I got an 8 for me. So just put that in the comment. Infinity. I got infinity. Okay, thanks for the feedback, guys. So I don't know if I received the healing. Elo Rainbow. We hear that a lot. So you can't not receive the healing. You might not feel the effects of it, but if you said yes, definitely something happened. And sometimes people feel it right away. Sometimes people feel nothing. Sometimes people get the results right away. Sometimes it takes a while. Right, Denise? Denise is shaking her head. Denise has been with us for a long time receiving healings. She's like, yeah, I'd love for you, Denise, when you, Denise is going to share with us her story, her amazing story on how she healed a huge health cancer issue. And I'd love for you to speak on that, Denise, because you were nodding your head. I'd love for you to speak on when you were receiving the infinity healing and you felt it didn't work in a moment, and like what you learned from that, because maybe you can speak to Elo Rainbow's situation. We'd love. It's a great point to say. Yeah, if you'd like that, say yes. In case Halo's like, do we say yes? Yes, let's say yes. So your yes is your yes to Source God Universe. Kiana 10. Wow. Milton 8. Halo Rainbow, okay. Amazed at the aspects of healing involved. Thanks, Belinda. Adam says 8. I just heard you talking a lot, other things, and felt like we got off track. Elo, thank you for bringing me back on track. I definitely do that. Definitely. Thank you. And I'm usually the guy in groups who's like, all right, can we get back on track? And I need it as well. So you're helping us. That's your divine masculine coming in, being like, let's get back on track. I was trying to follow along. Beautiful. Yes, it was 3. Beautiful, Adam. Adam says it was 3 before, so something got to a deeper layer, 3 to 8. Amazing. Yes. Okay, clear your mind. What's the first number that pops into your awareness when we ask the question, where was this as an average from 0 to 10, 10 being completely healed, 0 meaning it has a longer way to go, before we did the healing today? What's the first number that pops up? First number that pops up, just type it in. I got 4. I got 4 on it. Not everyone's going to know that song. Okay. Because it's really I got 5 on it. But wow, Kiana. And our winner is Kiana, going from 0 to 10. Milton, 3. Amazing. I forgot what the other number was. 3, 2. Maybe put your before afters. All right. Beautiful, guys. So thank you all for taking a moment to experience the infinity healing for yourself. Know that whatever we started today, yeah, there we go. So it was a 3, it was 0, it was 3, it was 4. Amazing, guys. Going from 4 to 8, from 0 to 10 in a few minutes is miraculous. And that's what we expect. Know that if it hasn't, sorry if this is really loud when I smashed the table, I'm so excited. If it doesn't hit 10, know that it will eventually hit 10, because we're setting all these healings on autopilot so they continue working on you automatically. I got 5 on it. Adam, of course you know that. Beautiful. Yeah, we're just kind of getting the befores now, Elo. So before, amazing. After, 9, amazing. 2.5 seconds is amazing. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so we're going to introduce our guest today. She is going to share with us her personal experience, her personal testimony of the infinity healing. She's been with us for a long time in our monthly group, which I highly recommend. A lot of people are like struggling, suffering, and they're like, how do we get into this infinity healing? The easiest way for you guys to do that is join our monthly healing group. It is $50 if you sign up today. It's normally $100, and it's a group healing every month. It's a distance healing every month. It's a great community, amazing support. People are experiencing amazing things. One of our members who's been with us today, she's a high-level healer. She works She can work. She's working. She can afford working with the best of the best and the best, and she stays with us every month. And she had an amazing testimony where she said she manifested 50,000 close to passively. Do you remember that, Nirjarini? Because she's part of like a light light energy health MLM of sorts. Anyways, just great miracles. Without further ado, I introduce to you Denise. Thank you for being here with us.
Hi, I am so glad to be here today and kind of share and hopefully inspire other people. Um, I don't know. I've just gotten so much out of infinity healing. I've been doing it for about 7.5 years now. I came
Uh,
upon it in my journey, which was miraculous for me, just from having at the time 35, 36 years of just trauma in my life and
yeah,
getting out of a narcissistic abusive relationship that I was in for 7 years.
yeah, beautiful. And I would love to hear your. Thank you for being with us all this time. We appreciate your energy, your presence, and allowing us to support you. And I would love to hear from you your latest miraculous healing experience when you were on our call and you were told you had cancer and how things shifted. And after that, I'd love for you to talk on what do we do when
Yeah,
we don't
and
feel.
that's miraculous in itself, just because where I was when I mean, even the diagnosis was really quick.
Mhm,
I went to the ER thinking it was one of my organs.
mhm,
And then, you don't imagine the ER doctor to tell you, oh, you have come in and say you have stage 4 breast cancer that went to your bones.
yeah,
And, and basically get told you're incurable.
yeah,
Um, and I mean, of course, I kind of got depressed, and I got to the point where I couldn't even get out of bed. I almost died. If I wouldn't have went into my oncology appointment, I would have died in the end of July,
wow,
um, from too much calcium in my body.
okay,
And when I got out of the ICU, I couldn't even hold a cup by myself.
wow,
When I did the healing call with you guys, I couldn't get out of bed by myself. I couldn't. Someone had to hold on to my walker. Someone had to pull up my pants. I couldn't even do my pants by myself.
yeah,
I really couldn't do much.
yeah,
And then I did the healing call. I focused on the cancer. I guess it was August and September. September, I miraculously was well enough to go on a plane to California to get away from my narcissistic abuser. Because
yeah,
that was that was the top of it. My
yeah,
only choice was either to go to a nursing home or go with my narcissistic abuser.
yeah,
So I was kind of like, I mean, and I knew I wasn't going to get better being around him, but somehow I miraculously was able to get on that plane, um, even though I couldn't even take steps by myself,
yeah.
um, and had to have the someone from the airline actually hold my hand to get to the first row seats.
Got it. And Denise,
Um,
specifically with the infinity healing and the cancer, can you speak on specifically like a before and after?
Well, that is the before and after. Before this call, I was able to take a shower by myself. Like I jumped in there 15 minutes before and was able to get ready like really quick. Like that would have been a pipe dream. Like I
Yes.
mean, just it definitely puts everything into perspective, because you take granted for all those little things. And what affinity healing gave me back, like what I thought I might not ever be able to, because some cancer patients, when they get that bad off, they can't get out of the bed. It
Yeah.
does mean, even the oncologist said, it does mean that the cancer is getting better, because she's like, if it's not, there's no way you can get out of that bed by yourself.
Yeah.
So, an infinity healing was definitely the biggest process in that.
Yeah.
I do very minimal medical, a lot in Infinity Healing, which also helps inspire to do my protein shakes and my nutrients and all those kind of aspects, and help me kind of navigate what works for my journey.
Yes. Beautiful, Denise. Thank you so much for sharing your story, and we're all celebrating you. Elo says, I'm so sorry you went through that abuse. So much love to you from Creator God and Mother Earth. And Kiana says, I know
Thank
about
you.
having cancer. I've been in remission for cervical since 2005. So we're all cheering you on. You're such a hero. You're such a warrior of love. Thank you so much for sharing. And earlier, when Elo Rainbow was saying, I'm not feeling much, and I was talking about you'll feel it later, I would love for you to speak on. You were like, I saw you nodding your head in the back.
Yeah, no, every time it's different, and every time it does a different piece of what you, because I mean, it's just like, it's so many layers. Like, the more you've gone through in life, I find the more layers we have to, to specifically target.
Mhm.
So it's like, sometimes you could feel nothing, sometimes you could feel the, like, neural nets actually changing, or
Mhm.
energetically, or sometimes if you feel nothing, you're going to see it in your 3D down
Mhm.
the line, and you're going to be like, and then you're going to think like, wait a minute, that's my infinity healing working. And even and you'll see it for yourself. But sometimes I do it, and my tribe, they will get the infinity healing that I'm doing. Like,
Yeah.
my one friend, like, I was listening to her abuse module, and you mentioned 333, and she wakes up at 333 right after I did it, and said, and she quit smoking, and she's like, oh, the angels were with me, and she's now quit for 4 weeks. But
Wow.
it was just like, so I'm just seeing that all in my life. Like, my
Yeah.
friends that usually have bad relationships, they're seeing when red flags come, they're seeing it themselves, like, wait a minute, I don't want to do this again.
Yeah.
And it's all because we're all connected, and
Yeah.
I'm just seeing how much it's and I've seen it time and time again with my family stuff, with all these different areas. So I mean, it's just amazing.
Thank
And if and you have so much of different stuff. There's the healing, monthly healing. There's and I really would recommend the 12
chakra healing program.
chakra healing. I have that program, and it's amazing. I mean, once I got to I guess it was the power chakra. It was just like, oh, because I had done the root in the sacral, and I got to the power chakra, and it opened it all wide open for me. So,
Yeah.
and I mean, it's just amazing. Your abuse program is amazing. The
Mm.
sexual abuse one
Thank
really
you.
got my basement.
Yeah.
Um, I I mean, as soon as I pressed play, I started crying. I didn't realize I still had so much stuck emotion from my original 9 years of sexual abuse.
Yeah.
So, I mean, anything you guys can try with Tariq is amazing and will
Thank you
help you,
so
and
much.
you will get a shift.
Thank you, Denise. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Do you mind if we use that as a snippet and share it later
Yeah,
on?
yeah, that's totally okay with me.
Denise, I want to celebrate you. I just found out you won our scholarship for the Infinity
Yes,
Healing course. Yay!
yes. I'm so excited. I had like tears of joy. It was of joy though, because like I just like, was like, well, if it's not this time, I'll get it next time. But it's something I wanted for 7 years. So I manifested it
You totally
finally.
manifested it. You called it. It called you. Thank you so much. I can't wait to have you join us live. I'm going to use the remainder of this time to chat with
Okay.
folks who want to talk, who are interested about the Infinity Healing. And you yourself, Denise, if you have any questions about the course, we'll use the next 10 minutes to talk about that.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being with us in our monthly group and sharing and all the programs you've taken and sharing your experiences. We honor you, we appreciate you, and we see you, Denise. Keep shining.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. So beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So If you guys are not interested in learning about a high level, powerful healing modality that can transform your life, if you're wanting to know how you can transform your life in the most powerful way possible, easiest way possible, fastest way with long-term results, if you're interested in using this for yourself to anytime something comes up for you for the rest of your life, you have this easy modality. I usually lie down on my bed for 2-3 minutes and clear whatever's coming up for me so that it stops taxing my relationships, taxing my finances, taxing my emotions, my mental health, my stress levels. All these things that if I ignore, they're just going to cost me so much time and energy and money. And before I birthed the Infinity Healing modality, I was jumping from one healer to another and another and another. So I got into $30,000 of debt. I went, worked with the best healers and didn't get the results I wanted. And I kept getting nudges every now and then, just like create this modality. I was like, what do I know about healing? And then when we launched it, we had like 30 people sign up right away demanding the course. So for those of you who registered for this program, we'll send you in the follow-up email. I want to offer you guys a really, really special rate for the monthly group. I want to send you guys a special rate for the chakra program. I want to send you a special rate for the Infinity Healing course as well. So if you're interested in learning on a high level about a high level healing course, I'm going to share a little bit right now. We're going to take 10 minutes max. If you have any questions about the training, which we'll be teaching live for the first time in a very long time, might be the last time, stick around. So this is for you if you're in. Like all these results you guys got from the Infinity Healing programs or the one-on-ones with me, imagine just having that at your side for the rest of your life, right? That's what this can do. Or if you want to have an extra stream of income where you're now, can you guys see my screen? So this is our healing course. If you're on IG, you won't catch what I'm sharing, but you can go to YouTube to see it. So what people are saying, Christian is one of our Infinity Healer trainers and says, so powerful, so beautiful, amazing results from the people I'm working with. Everyone who is thinking about it, just do it. So he not only took our Infinity Healing course, but you'll see that there's the Infinity Healing level 1, level 2, and then there's the Train the Trainer 1, Train the Trainer 2. So a lot of our Infinity Healers go on to become trainers like Nirjarini as well. And feel free to ask Nirjarini questions. She's taken almost all our courses, if not all our programs and courses. Absolutely love the Infinity Healing course. Highly recommend it for practitioners. So the things we hear is, I've tried everything, didn't get the results. They get the Infinity Healing, they get the results. And we've also been highly regarded by two of the top healing telesummits. These are telesummits that have worked with the best healers in the world, and they both say one of their top favorites is the Infinity Healing process. So this is something really special, guys. So what happens in this course, it's a 2-day course where you will learn everything we spoke about right now: how to clear the beliefs, how to clear the fears, how to clear the emotions, how to clear the root traumas, how to clear the receptivity blocks, clear the releasing blocks. There's like 7 steps that we integrated into the Infinity Healing. Those were the 7 steps that I realized why I wasn't getting results elsewhere. So I made sure that I took a vow when that happened. If anyone was going to come to see me, that I won't be that healer that they try, get disappointed, and go somewhere else, because I was experiencing that. I was like, if they come to see me, I want to be the one that offers them the best healing session that's humanly possible. And it sounds like we're delivering that promise. That vow was a very powerful vow out of frustration. So join 70 plus Infinity Healers worldwide. Where's the actual curriculum? We don't have it on the sales page, Nirjarini. So release limiting beliefs, fears, holding you back, replacing it with what is best. The script alone is $1 million value of a script. It's priceless. get amazing results for yourself, for your clients in areas like money, relationships, life purpose, health, really anything. Um, and it's a 2-day course. So let's go into when the dates are near Jerini, if you can help out. When are the dates? How do people sign up? What is the special rate now? And when does that expire and all that good stuff? Near Jerini?
Yes. All right. You want? Okay. Hi. Okay. So the Infinity Healing live training is taking place on May 6 and 7 at 12 p.m. Eastern. It's every day approximately 4 hours. There will be a break.
Sorry, I'm also going to say this for IG. So May
And
6th, Jerini, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, just need one if you could pause for 1 second. I'm also going to say it for Instagram. So it's happening May 6th and 7. What time did you say? 12 p.m. Eastern
12 p.m. Eastern.
to 4 p.m. Eastern.
Mhm.
Yeah, 12 to 4, May 6th and 7. 4 hours with replays if you can't show up live. Go ahead.
Yes, of course, there will be recording and the scripts and everything if you can make it live. And then we will have like a couple of Q&As in the following weeks. So, so to digest all the content, and then usually questions come up after. So we will be there for live Q&As. And there will be, of course, also like a little workbook, a script with it,
Yeah.
and you will learn an amazing, powerful technique. We will also guide you through the healing so you will feel them on yourself, how it feels. A lot of healing is taking place during these weekends, usually for everybody. Uh, we will practice, we will be in breakout rooms so that you can get hands on right away and, do the healings, not just learn them like mentally, but we will get really into doing them there as well. And it's usually great fun. And then you'll be part of our community. And there will be a Facebook group for questions. We'll be there to help you, to support you. And yeah,
So how
that's it.
much is it
Both
today
classes.
and when does that special rate expire?
Oh yes, so we have a special rate until the 2nd of May, which is 1888.
Okay, so
And
it's 1888 from now till May 2nd, and after May 2nd midnight, it goes back up to 2,222. And we also
yes.
have monthly payment plans, correct?
Yeah, we also have monthly payment plans. And also, just in case anybody's interested, because there are two levels. I mean, the level one is really profound and deep, and you can do really deep healings. But then there is also like a level two.
We get
And
into
if you want
entity
to take them
clearing,
together,
powerful
then there
manifestations.
is, of course, even a more special rate if you want to purchase both of them.
One, level two
And
is special rate, or there's a special rate if you do level one and train the trainer one. So you take the course and you can start training others. And one of our testimonials is Christian made like 7,000 the first time he taught his course in Germany. Hmm.
And the amazing thing about infinity healing is, of course, also you can do it on yourself. So it's very empowering because you really, yeah, if you have any issues, whatever it is, health or whatever, then you can do infinity healings for yourself, which I think is amazing. And
Thanks,
I
Nitrini.
think,
And the link's right here. You put it for us here. And for folks on IG, if you type in tarekbb.com dash healing hyphen, is that what it's called? Where it's like a minus sign. It's not under, it's in the middle. Courses, healing dash courses. It'll take you to our Infinity Healing course section. And yeah, join us live. Join our Facebook group. If you sign up, you can join 70 plus Infinity Healers. What I love watching them do is they get on the group, and we usually introduce them to someone in the Infinity Healer group, or you can put a post there and say, "Hey, I want an accountability buddy." So in terms of price point, we rarely have had someone who we couldn't match where they're at price point wise. We always find some kind of monthly price point to have them join. Time wise, we've had a person do it all in one Saturday because it's 8 hours total. So she spent one Saturday, finished it all. Or you can take a Saturday and Sunday and finish it. If the date and time doesn't work for you, there'll be the replays. Most people actually, right, Ninja, majority of our graduates just take the course as an online course and then they graduate. So the live is kind of like it's nice to be live, right?
Yeah,
We're
it's really
constantly
nice.
upgrading. Yeah, it's a different energy. I really love it, and it's fun connecting with everyone. And the questions are great, and we've been upgrading and up leveling this for a long time. You know, your journey spent many hours, tedious hours, just like upgrading it. So it's there's one way to do it where it's just very right brain. Let's say it's very intuitive. You just say the script, you allow it. And then there's also, we're trying to cater to the mind, which is the masculine, the left brain. We also offered you guys a structure on how to break it down. Um, but guys, it's so powerful. There's nothing like it. And if you feel in your heart something's saying yes, something's telling me yes about this infinity healing, click on the link below. I think, what's the easy way to, did we create something like targetbeef.com/ breakthrough or something like that? But yeah, if you go to targetbb.com, you'll see there's an option interested in infinity healing. Click on that, you fill out a form, and then it takes you to my calendar where I get to chat with you if you have any questions. But yeah, any questions, guys? So May 6th, 7th, join us live, level one infinity healing, forever change your life. Our intention is whatever you invest in this course, you get it all back. So think of, if you're like, oh, I don't want to spend that money, think of how much money, time, energy it's costing you to not clear your health issues, to not clear your relation. Like, think of all the, oh my God, I really want a relationship and a partnership and it's not happening, and spending all this time on dating apps and going on dates and this and that. We got to clear it in first, bro. Guys, bro, we got to clear it internally. Like, I was 10 years not getting into relationships and wasting all this time and energy. I did a session with Nirjarini when I was in Canada. And then a few months later, I met an amazing high level queen, life partner, potential partner. Like, after not getting that high level that I was looking for, I was settling and I was wasting my time and energy doing all these things. So think of all the time and energy you're wasting looking for a partner when you can manifest it through the infinity healing. And manifestation is definitely a huge part of the infinity healing. Think of how much time and energy you're with the health. Like, Denise, imagine you went that route where they sent you to the hospitals and pharmaceuticals and like archaic procedures like just chemo and stuff like that. Like, that's gonna cost. So imagine, engine, you just invested, to do the healing, and you saved all that time, energy, money, stress, anxiety, and like the ability that you're able to walk and do these things. Like, and think of all the time and energy that's wasted struggling and suffering and having a low quality life and not having enough money. And one of our favorite things that people get from the infinity healing is more financial abundance. That's the one that just pours in more than everything else. So imagine how much that's costing you not to invest in yourself, to up level your finances, to up level your life purpose. My biggest regret when I almost died at 25 was, fuck, I wasted my life. I wasn't afraid of death because that means I go back home. Uh, but we've got to talk about the soul recycling trap on another conversation, which is my break free from the matrix program. We do a process to make sure you're done with this, you're done with this, you don't keep coming back. Um, what I was going to say is life purpose. I was afraid that I wasted my life. When my time comes and I leave, I want to have zero regrets. I want to be like, I came, I did everything I wanted to do, and I did it big, no regrets. So imagine how much that is worth. You can't put a price on that. I was just talking to a client, an older client who's like semi-retired, same thing, like, when you reach that level, we don't have to wait till we reach that older level where we're semi-retired or retired and then we're like, what do I really want to do with my life? Like, what is the cost of not living your life to the fullest, right? We came here, we went through all this crap. Let's make sure we live our purpose fully and do all that we're here to do and be all that we're here to be, right? Let's do it big. No regrets. So, what is the cost of not fulfilling your purpose and passion, right? How much is it costing you to settle in relationships, settle in job careers? And how amazing would it be to have that fulfilling, purposeful life? Like, I can complain sometimes near Jerini when I'm chatting with you. Sometimes, like, I don't feel like I'm complaining, but I'm sharing like but really to wake up, and if I want to sleep for a week and not get out of bed, I can, and I can just hop on my laptop here and reach you guys, and hop on my laptop and teach the course, and hop on my laptop and record all these programs. Like, what a beautiful blessing. Like, I had crappy jobs that I was getting suicidal and depressed from, man. Like, I used to work in a bank wearing a security guard outfit and like trying to look intimidating so that people don't rob the bank. But I was actually not. I was saying hi to everyone. I was writing poetry, so I wasn't being intimidating at all. And so depressing, so depressing. I'm so glad all those crappy jobs I had fired me, because it was my higher self trying to say there's something more. And what I love about the infinity healing is people make it their own. Like, they take it and they integrate it with massage. They integrate. We even have a doctor in India, guys. Remember the India? That there was a time there was a lot of people from India joining our infinity healing. Guys, to me, India invented healing, and they're coming to our infinity healing program, and they're wanting it. And like, amazing people. And a doctor joined us. She was going around helping people with COVID. She took the Infinity Healing course and is blessing it forward. So um, it's such a beautiful thing to have as your tool. And what I love is the accountability. So, Denise, when you graduate, we'll connect you into the Facebook group, and you could just put a post there and say, hey, I'm Denise. I just joined the Infinity Healing course. Who would like to be my accountability buddy, or who would like to be my basically, you can offer them healings whenever they need support, and they can offer you healings. Because I'm reading your comments, Ela Rainbow. Sometimes, like, why is it that when I was doing infinity healing on myself for a relationship, it didn't work, but when I surrendered to a session with Nirjarini, because there's something about, if you're too in the masculine, I want this to happen, I want this to happen, I want this to happen, which is my default. Sometimes you're not letting it go, right? They say in law of attraction, allow, surrender, let go, let God, right? So if we're not doing that, sometimes it's easier to have someone else offer that to you. For years and years and years, I wanted a community. I did a session with Nirjarini. I was literally in the community, and I was so close to buying it. And it was this beautiful yoga retreat on top of a mountain, paradise. Deers would come every day and walk through the property. Like, I was like, how did this happen? An infinity healing session with Nirjarini. So um, we're concluding, guys. Everything I wanted to say, I said. So to conclude, if you have questions, reach out to Nirjarini on social media. Ask her about her experience with the training. Don't let money. And I'm just here. Any objections? If there's anyone who's like, I want to do it, but now's the time. Let us know what those objections are, so we can handle those objections or answer them or speak to them. If anyone's here wanting to do level 1 with us, and we'll also open it up if you're already doing level 1 and interested in level 2, or have done level 1, interested in training the trainer, please let us know. And
Maybe can I say one more thing, Tarek?
Of course.
So what is also, or for me, with the infinity healing technique, what I find absolutely fascinating and why it works so powerfully, because we really get to the root. It's not just like scratching the symptoms, but really releasing the root cause of whatever showed up on the surface. And I was just going through the comments, and I saw also that for one person, recognition came up. And I think very often when we have like chronic diseases or something that keeps us disempowered, it's because that's the only way we experienced love from our parents is when we got sick. Or in abusive families, when we got sick, it was the only time maybe when we weren't beaten up or abused. So very
Yes.
often disease is like we escape, and when we grow up, we still have that in our subconsciousness, in our cells
Yeah.
stored, because it was for us important to survive when we were younger. So
Mhm.
that's very often a root cause. And of course, for each person, it looks a bit different. But
Mhm.
when we catch that pattern, why we cling to that disease, why
Mhm.
our cellular memory is holding on to that, why our system is tuned that way, and also maybe for elo, why is it important, what does that mental, the psychosis, what the voices, what good do they bring to you, what safety do they bring to you, even though you suffer so much, and to really let that go,
Mhm.
then it's very empowering, because we get really in our power and we can leave that old pattern behind us. And infinity healing really helps us to get this out of our memory and our, what is stored in us, what keeps us in these patterns. So in
Mhm.
that way, releasing that root cause can shift your entire life. And I personally had a lot of amazing results with health. Like one lady, she was for 40 years, her digestive system was completely messed up. She hardly could eat, and we got that fixed just by releasing why she was clinging to it. And also with the knees, with the cancer, we had a powerful healing, and many other people with addiction. So if you understand why that disease, why that addiction, why that, maybe not wanting money, what you gain from that pattern, because there's always a subconscious gains from your past. So when you understand that, and infinity healing really helps, then your life can completely change. And
Totally.
I find that very powerful with the infinity healing, because it helps to understand and release from the root cause. And sometimes it goes back ancestral lineage, sometimes it goes even back past lives. But we can understand that and release that pattern.
Mhm.
And that's just fantastic. That's I just wanted to share that.
Yes, thank you so much, Nirjarini. And Nirjarini's favorite part of the infinity healing process is she doesn't take on the energy of the clients. A lot of times when you do modalities like Reiki or whatever, you're
Yes.
using your own energy, and sometimes your energy gets mixed up with the clients. But for infinity healing, it's not our energy; it's between the client and source, and we're not taking on anything, and they're not using our energy, and it's even more powerful. I want to
Yeah.
share with you guys the bonuses. So I'm putting it here in the comments. So bonuses is that it's 1888, and we can offer it to you at a payment plan. You're saving like 320 up until May 2nd. And then we're offering as bonuses the 5-day abundance retreat. I've done this several times, but we're sharing with you the older one I did, where it's all me. It's worth. Some people have paid $2,000 for that retreat, and that's the one where people come up with their packages, their prices. They figure out the marketing. So it's not just the healing modality. We want you to succeed if you want to make money out of it. So we share with you the business side, everything I've learned that helped me go from broke to making 10,000 every month, and we're including that at a value of 2,000 included. We're including the Infinite Abundance Program, which is the first program I created. Till now, I listen to it at night, and it helps you with money, relationships, inner child, health, also all areas. And we're including my Ascension 77 album, which is a powerful music album where you can listen to it whenever I feel the energy is funky in my life. I play one of my albums and I'm back in flow. I clean up my whole house. I get structured, organized, and it just like feng shui's me from the inside out. And then we've got a whole bunch of free gifts, like a very powerful healing module for empaths and boundary setting, and attracting narcissists and all that kind of stuff. Everything that an empath goes through, it's all in there. And we're also including a bonus live call. So me and Nirjarini, after you're done the Infinity Healing, we'll get on a live call with you guys and the other Infinity Healers, answer your questions about the course, about your next steps, about the business side of things. So so many bonuses. So I mean, the Infinite Abundance Retreat alone is worth the whole course, and that's one of the bonuses. So you guys are getting tons and tons of value. And like, I honestly, there's nothing more powerful. Why? Because we're working with the most powerful healing modality in the world. So I'm guaranteeing that we've done everything possible to make sure you have the best healing experience in a session. That's what makes this different than other modalities. Is it was birthed out of why am I not getting results, and I learned why I wasn't getting results. We put those solutions into the infinity healing, and everything that's possible will happen. It might happen right away, or we had a clientele 6 months down the road, she was still clearing her parent patterning, the negative traits of how her parents were, that she was finding herself doing as a mom. So it depends on how many layers, right? If you came to planet Earth, if you had 100,000 lifetimes, and in every lifetime was the same trauma, that's a lot of layers, right? But the beauty is whatever we start continues to work on autopilot. And I love what you said, Denise. It doesn't just impact you. You become a vortex and you create these ripples and impact all those people around you. We're that powerful. In fact, it goes into the collective unconscious. You actually not only impact your ancestors and your children and future generations, it also goes and shifts it for the collective unconsciousness, which is really powerful. So all beings are being impacted. That's complicated for my mind to understand, but I'll try on that one. Thank you for releasing it. Thank you, Tara. Beautiful. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Yeah, Elo Rainbow, I really feel just like with me, I have created this modality and I was having a hard time getting things. So find someone in the Infinity Healing Facebook group. There's over 70 people. Try to find the one that you resonate with. We have a few in Australia, if you need them to be Aussies. And just find someone who you can share with them, they can share with you, or find a way to like trade, and so you're in the receptive state. Thank you, Nirjarini. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, everyone, for being with us. Also, for all the certified Infinity Healers, before I forget, if you know someone who's interested in joining the Infinity Healing, we've had this happen before, where people just message us and the person they think are interested. And then if they sign up, we send you a 20% commission. And if there are any not-for-profits out there, like a legit not-for-profit, we're here, we're helping people in the community, the homeless, the abused children, whatever it is, the pets, whatever. You can also use this on pets. Please let us know. We do offer a special scholarship for not-for-profits as well. All right, guys. Love you, and I will see you later. Please pull all your energy back from all space-time dimensions down to the present moment, grounded into your being. Take a deep belly breath. And anything that is not ours, anything that wants to be released, we can send it down to the ground. Take another deep belly breath. And release. Take another deep belly breath. And release. May all beings' heart's dreams come true. May we all continue to be fulfilled on all levels. May we reclaim our infinite freedom, empowerment, and sovereignty, and be all that we're here to be, and do all that we're here to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. And so it is. I hope. All right, guys. Blessings. See you soon. Bye for now.